of the week. It's an FCS school we're going against, man. Ain't nothing too big, nothing too crazy. It's just FCS school, so it's not gonna be that hard.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
As this team go through,
nice
y'all.
job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Aggies offense will be first on the attack. Looking downfield on first down. It's Concepcion. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. With the first down.
Get that young boy some tick, man. Get that young boy some tick.
Wants to throw on first down. A little screen to the running back.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a first down. Nice start for this offense.
Right on the money. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Because
right inside the 10. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off.
Give the boy some reps.
The offense puts up 6 with that tip to the end zone. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start to that QB.
The Groupers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? You've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the...
Oh, my God. He came with a passion. Oh, he came with a passion.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They
certainly really launching that thing. That's crazy.
There now it's 4th down. The Groupers will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes a move. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Already a solid start to... There he goes! He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. Little touch pass to the receiver. Got space, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M. The kick is up and good and putting one more on the lead. They're ready to kick it away.
Man, the young man get his rep up, man. Get his coins up. Get his coins up. Get his coins up.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Breaks the tackle. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on third down. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. And he can't get...
Oh, he put old boy in. Hey, wow. Put old boy in. That's not fair.
On the throw, it's incomplete. And the groupers line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
That's all right. Yes, you touch the football, bro.
Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. They'll start this drive going to the air. Pulls it in. It's Bussey. Oh, he got loose. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Quickly out to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. Second down, he'll throw it. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end.
Boston, let's go.
Makes a grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Got the quick pass. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Now on second down. Power football with the run. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Aggies!
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Bringing it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. They'll pull it on the read.
He's learning
to play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on third down. Had nowhere to go, couldn't get it out of the end zone. He'll take the safety. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
Looking to throw on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback.
I don't get why y'all niggas be trying to copy this shit.
So they forced the incompletion throw away.
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab on the left. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He'll get rid of it. Holds it in. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aggies.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts a drive trying to go up top. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Groupers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Goes to the option. And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price.
And that's not the option they were looking for. You know, you want to run that option and maybe pitch the football, but that play looked dead from the jump, and the QB had nowhere to go.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
Let's go, y'all.
They stop him again, and not only that, they've made this 4th down that
League
much
game,
harder.
man. We just lost our last
And
one.
the
It was a good
Groupers
one,
will
though.
bring
I
the
ain't gonna
punt
lie. It
team
was a
onto
good
the
one.
field. 3 and out, they got stuck
We
in
played this hard.
reverse. They hope the
I took
punt
my
can
people
bail
out.
them
I
out.
was saving my boy.
Found a
How
little
about
running
that?
room
I'm
on
saving
that
my
one.
players.
Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of
That man
bounds.
definitely recovered.
Let's see
I'm
if
like,
they
damn.
can get something going here late in the half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. It's complete. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it on the run. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Aggies.
And this QB starts to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield on 1st down. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. And some room to work. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Here's the handoff. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him.
Come on.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The Groupers will punt it away on 4th down. He'll try to really get into this one. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. He might want another play. Wants to throw on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's not afraid to go deep.
Oh my God.
It feels like everything this play caller is called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Good pass, good pass, good pass. Woo!
That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. Heading to the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get another touchdown, Texas A&M. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Go, yeah.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Great job staying home by the defense there. Offense trying to go option. The QB keeps it, but you see the great assignment football. Everybody's staying where they're supposed to be, and they're able to rally.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense got it. They're on the run. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Aggie!
Let's go, y'all.
Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead, and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
Coming out with it, it's Jeffrey. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. On the ground with the counter. Shut down in the backfield again, and that might do it here in the half. And what a way for this defense to wind up the quarter.
We score 50 more points.
That's going to
put 100
up
up.
the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in College Station for a fun first half than you? And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Kyle Field.
Yes, sir.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the third quarter started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Sends it back in motion. The option look. Now the toss. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't.
Oh my God.
It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they're able to jump on top of that one.
And the groupers will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. From the gun, running back on the move. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
He's got it again. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays. You better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4. It'll be first and goal. And the Aggies pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Second and goal for this offense. They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Aggies. Lining up for the PAT. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Using his legs, it's Craig. Shakes off the defender. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day.
Yeah, and it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game.
It's a seam wide open. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Good job reading the defense by the quarterback on that RPO field. He waited to see how the defense was going to play the run. He saw defenders bite up close to the line of scrimmage, and right away he knew he had the slant throw right in behind him.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The groupers will line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. To the air on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Making side adjustments here. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Buys a little time. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He lets one fly deep. He's got it along the sideline. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. A&M comes back out with another first down. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Dances away to buy time. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And, man, that is a huge play for the defense because they had to stop the bleeding. On the very last play, they gave up an explosive one, and all of a sudden it feels like the defense is on their heels. But what a great job in an individual effort, winning up front, getting around the block, and getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play.
Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Let's look at that pop.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
And it's going to be
crazy.
down. They'll turn it over
FCS stopped me even one time makes no sense to me.
On the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This defense has been so dominant, David, that the 12th man feels like he's out there literally. Extra people on the stop troops.
Yeah, no doubt. They've been flying all over the field, and the tradition of the 12th man is like no other. You don't see that anywhere else in college football, and this defense and crowd gets into the game, and they represent.
And the groupers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Fires one high and deep. Makes the grab at the 30. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The give on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The groupers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass, it's Wicks. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Not one, but 2 sacks on the day, and possibly more to come. Still time left in this football game, and this is a beatdown. You know all passes are coming. This offensive line better do a better job.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the groupers will send out the punt unit.
Dirty.
And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Going right to work up top. Here comes the heat.
I made a read and still paid for it. What? I made a read and paid for it.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Oh, a lot of space. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Punts it out of the air. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 40.
Why do I feel like Marco be making them just read? It's like these backup dudes just like that. Am I wild?
He wants to change this route. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go.
I don't see nobody.
I
see nobody for real down there. I didn't see nobody near me.
Distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He's going for a big play downfield. Grabs it inside the 15. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down.
I think that
the
backup
field
kid
lighting
turn
up
up.
the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job too, getting off the field and putting their offense in.
Serious kid stats. I be want to read to just turn out like this. Read just.
Position this game, the head coach
I don't know why. I'll let Reed lead.
On both sides of the ball today.
I like him IRL, but it's like in a game, dude.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25.
I don't understand it.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Fighting off the defender. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. To the air, it's Wicks. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we've certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. The groupers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field.
Definitely
Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game.
Oh my
Makes a
God.
catch down the right side. It's a running room. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day.
This QB is a baller. This kid is a baller. This kid's a baller, bro. This is insane. This kid's a baller.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And
This is insane, bro. Like I said, I love Reed, but Jesus, bro. You got this kid looking like the next coming, bro. This is wild.
that one right down the middle. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great
This is
college
crazy.
football matchup. South Carolina is down, but they are not out of it. Not there in Columbia, one of the most special
You get
places to
recruits.
watch
I'm
a
gonna
game
love when
in
the
all of
recruit
college
part
football.
comes, man. It's gonna be
It's a
beautiful.
close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Coastal Carolina.
Quick pass on the jet motion.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Gonna run it. It's Craig. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give us as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
We got on this one, like that Louisville one. Like I said, we really don't got no defense. We just got the 2 running backs, and the QB boss is gonna be going to the backups. Like, oh shit, he got single record. Yep, backup broke a single season record. Anytime, everybody tell you, anytime they break records or anything, they get mad. Like XP, oh my god. So I had to do it. Dang, Diesel did Stanford dirty. 3? It should have been 0 points. What? The fact they got 3 points is crazy. It's supposed to be 0. It's supposed to be donuts league. It's supposed to be donuts league. It's supposed to be donuts league. Boys, you know how it be. Award finals. Let's go look what's going on in this wheel. I know I don't got a up here. Dang. My commissioner over here with ball on the receiver. Like I'm right there, you know. Ooh, that boy be getting sacks, boy. That young boy be getting sacks. That young junior gets sacks, boy. Full potential is gonna be easy. I'm definitely finna give him purple quick jump and keep it a smooth one with y'all. Look at something. Oh my god, hold on. Wait, what? Ooh, I've been awareness. But yeah, look at his run stop. His quickness is insane, though. Wait, hold up. A quick jump. So requirement. Acceleration. If I do 2 of them, it's still not going to give him that acceleration. But I definitely going to put his finesse and power moves up, and he's going to go absolutely bonkers. Season 2. He ain't getting that purple here. But when I get power and finesse moves, get that duress and out pocket disruptor. Tell you, nah, that's get dangerous, boy. Tom Cruise, fastest corner on the game. Right now, I want to just get his. Yeah, gotta get his hands up. That's the biggest thing we'll get up for Humphrey. It's his hands and probably his tackle. He plays on the inside for me, so since he plays on the inside, damn, getting his hip power up. That would actually be cold. Get his hip power up, man. Get his hip power up, man. Get his hip power up there. Hey, so yeah, get all that up. Let me go look at the requirements he got going on. Man, is maybe more beneficial for what? Yeah. What is he, a junior? Yep, junior. So it's last year, make him a freaking dog. Yeah, because man's on up. Yeah, man, have all that purple and he'd be a demon. Yes, sir. Yeah. He definitely wouldn't have work because nobody really gonna see. Yeah. Yeah, DT going to the league. I'm right behind him. Okay, so he is going to win Edge Rusher of the Year award, thank God. Look, he's only a freaking 75 junior. Should have redshirted him this season, but it's good because I need both my pass rushers. We already brought in some talent, y'all. We brought in some talent. He is going to the draft. Again, he been pancaking all year, boy. Ooh, look at my damn offensive coordinator up there. That's good, y'all. Shout out to everybody who watched this one, man. Appreciate